Hello guys, it's me Night Fury back with another video, and today I'm going to be discussing how you can get much better at Bed Wars than you already are. This is mainly for beginner players that are like new to Bed Wars, and yeah. So the first part of the video is about gonna be PvP. I mean, I'm not that great at PvP either, but still, PvP is a very important aspect of Bed Wars, and mainly because Bed Wars is an offensive game, PvP is very important. Like in some situations, but you also have to have good decision making, which I'll talk about later in the video near the end. And yeah, so basically, oh yeah, I also forgot to say, please like and subscribe to the video, and don't forget the 100 sub giveaway. So yeah, so basically, for PvP, I prefer learning like small things such as like block placements. Like, 1 second, let me show you. Imagine you have a sword, and then the opponent's in front of you, right? And then you should place a block and then combo them, like that. Oh yeah, and another big thing is block hitting. You see how I'm hitting? Oh wait, no, I fell. See? And another thing about PvP, which is very important, is aiming. For PvP, you need to have relatively good aim, I would say, because if you have no aim, like I could just be clicking like a million CPS right now, and then just going like all over the place, but not even hitting the opponent, and then they're just gonna combo me, and then boom, I'm gonna die. So that's why aiming is also very important. At the same time, getting high CPS is also important, just as I said, aiming compared to high CPS, but still, high CPS is very important too, because the more knockback, the more CPS you get, the less knockback you take, and the more knockback you deal, the easier it is to combo the opponent. I'm actually acting like a smart person, but trust me guys, I'm not that great at PvP. I wish I was as good at Intel, of course. Intel Edits, if you don't know who he is. He's a great PvPer and Bed Wars player, and a YouTuber in general. Yeah. Okay, so let's get back to the topic. So, PvP is very important, and also the aiming aspect of PvP is also very important in general, and so is like the block placement, block hit, and at least one. That's what I call it, block hit. And yeah, let's get straight to the next part of the video. Okay, so this part of the video is gonna be about okay, I forgot what I was saying. Let me think. Yeah, it's gonna be about Gamesense. Gamesense is very important. Okay, so imagine so you just go in a game. Blue is rushing you. You're fighting blue, and green. Okay, so you're green, and then you're fighting blue. You get their bed and kill them. Okay. Then red and yellow are fighting, and gray and white are fighting too. but the aqua is going to middle. Yeah, and they're just returning from with their M's, and they have no bed. What would you do in that situation? Think about it. Since everybody is fighting, I would go for aqua since he is a final kill. But the main reason is because he has all the M's. So getting aqua would help a lot. And if he's returning from mid, if you have a fireball or some type of projectile, try to snipe him or something instead of like going all the way over there. But if you have no projectile in time or something, then I guess you could just go. That's okay too. And yeah, Gamesense is, in my opinion, Gamesense is more important than PvP because it's like, if you're like Intel, no hate to Intel, okay? In this video, there's no hate. Intel is a great person. So listen, like for Intel, he's like extremely good PvPer. Of course, he has like good game sense too. But like, imagine he didn't have good game sense, okay? Good game sense. Then it would be more important for like the game. He would be less like people like who would that be? Like Volibear are better than they would be better than Intel. Because they have very good game sense. I mean, of course, they're still great at PvP, but game sense is further more important than PvP. That's the main point I'm trying to say here. So yeah, and game sense, you basically like develop it through experience of playing of it. And yeah, I don't have the best game sense, but I do have somewhat of games. I do have somewhat of like game sense. And yeah. Ooh, that was a good time. The first one. Okay. The next one I'm going to be talking right now is going to be about what you should get in like Bedwars. So at the beginning, it depends for like maps such as Lighthouse. You know how they're like there are 8 iron rush, which means like 8 iron rushes mean you get 8 iron and get wool. It's pretty simple, but I actually don't prefer doing that because you barely have enough room to build up. And if the person knows you're rushing and they're gonna rush, they might have more blocks than you, so they could get the height advantage. And the height advantage for game sense is very important. Not game sense. The height advantage is very important because it could let you do stuff like knocking them off into the void, or you could also like you could. Ooh, I got hurt. Sorry. Ouch. Okay. Yeah. You could also do things like maybe like jumping past them or something. And yeah, or fireballing them. So height advantage gives you that's a very huge advantage because it could you could do stuff like that. So yeah, you have to like I prefer getting like 48 blocks, like 12 iron, so you could build up at the same time. And I've seen some people preferring 22 iron on maps like Lighthouse or something, such as ProNet Gamer, if you know who he is. He made a video saying that get 22 iron and then rush, but I don't really prefer that. Like, I mean, depends really. I guess you could do that, but I think the 48 iron is much better. Because if you master all these skills, you are just gonna need like 48 iron to rush. And yeah. No hate to him, but yeah. Oh, the triple one stack. Not hacking. I'm hacking. Okay. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's not one stack. It's speed bridge. Sorry. Okay, so yeah. And I prefer just, it's okay for a wooden sword. And maps were like slow gens, like maybe Speedway. I prefer waiting for 64 iron, or maybe not 64 iron, sorry, 64 wool, so like 69. Or sometimes I wait for 30 iron, not 30, 20 iron. So like I could I have some extra blocks. And yeah, and I also get a TNT because you get 4 gold, or like 5 or 6, I'm not sure, but you definitely get 4 gold at least. And yeah, so either you could just TNT jump to their base. I mean, Speedway is a forward rush map, so I don't mean like diagonally TNT jump, but like TNT jump, like you could bridge to their diamonds and then build up a bit and then maybe TNT jump to their base. That would actually help a lot. And yeah. Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted and bridging or doing random stuff. And yeah, you should get like a TNT, and then you could maybe like go and then rush them. And yeah, that's the games, not games, what to get part of the video. Now the very last part of the video, it is decision making. If you guys have been waiting for it or something, here it is. So for decision making, you should probably like, it's more like Gamesense decision making. It's like similar to Gamesense, like who to rush and things. Like Aqua has the diamonds in the situation below, then you should rush Aqua because they're the emeralds, diamonds, and things. And yeah, because the other like red, yellow, who else, gray, white are fighting. So yeah, unless like after they fight, like their fight is already done and one of them is rushing you, then you should just like aggro them and go rush them. But and another situation you could be in getting sandwiched, which means getting basically cross team, not cross team. What is it called? Like where people would like, you won't have enough time. Wait, is that? No way. Am I hacking, guys? This looks like hacks. No cap. That was a 4-1 stack. Wait, so 1 second, guys. You guys have to check this out. Wait, so I cannot place like that, but if I do it, you will do that. Nice. Okay. So listen. Okay. So what you get, I mean decision making, is you will probably like understand it through Gamesense, so I'm not gonna like elaborate it that much. slowly through game experience and stuff like that, you'll start to understand what you should do, what decisions you should make, and stuff like that. I'm just gonna give you like a basic idea of what to do. Like if you're getting sandwiched, like two teams are rushing you at the same time, you should probably like, if you don't have a projectile to kill one team or something like that, then you should probably just dip out and just burst to middle as fast as possible, or like the nearest diamond gen as fast as possible, because you're just gonna one way or another, there's a high chance you're gonna die, because like you fight one player, one team, you kill the one team, but then from the fight you're gonna be low, of course, unless you flawless them, but yeah, you're gonna be a bit low, and then the second team is just gonna clean you up and they're gonna get the free final, but you don't want to let that happen. And yeah, that's the end of the video, guys, and thanks for watching, and see you guys later. Bye.